Welcome to LRG Fitness. Today I'm going to take you through a short stretching routine that will help improve your flexibility and mobility of your muscles and help reduce any muscle stiffness or soreness that you've got, and it will help reduce just probably a little bit of tension if you've got any, both physically and mentally. Now, when you're doing this stretching routine, if you experience any sort of sharp pains or any pains in your joints, then make sure that you stop, okay? You should feel a stretch down your muscle, whichever muscle we're stretching, but there should be no sharp pains and there should be no joint pain. Right, just to start with, have your feet sort of a little bit wider than hip width apart. Make sure your toes are facing forwards. Just then going to stretch up to the ceiling. Hold it up there, try and stretch as tall as you can. Bend your knees just slightly, and then you're going to bend forwards and take your hands down towards the floor. And just hold it there for a split second. Bend those knees a little bit, round all the way up, and then stretch up again, stretch up to the ceiling. Well done. And then slowly lean forwards again, and take your hands close to the floor. And you'll feel a stretch down the back of your legs into your hamstrings. Okay, slowly come up. Take them a little bit wider. Again, keep your feet facing forwards. Just going to lean over to the side. Make sure your shoulders stay in a straight line. You don't lean forwards. Get a stretch down here, take the arm over, just to increase the stretch, and then come back to the middle and the other side. So you're going to lean over to start with. Increase that stretch by taking your arm over the top of your head. Then take a nice deep breath, and then stand up. Take your arms in front of you. I'm just going to show you the position. You're going to take your hands out in front of you, round those shoulders, so you're stretching out between your shoulder blades. And then from there, you're going to take your hands behind your back and then just squeeze your shoulder blades together, so you're stretching out the muscles on the front of your chest. These muscles get very tight, especially if you're working at a computer and you have your shoulders sort of rounded when you're working. Okay, from there now, you're going to take a big step forwards. So step forwards, make sure your foot is facing forwards. Then you're going to come down to the floor. Hold that position there. Make sure your knee is in line with your ankle. And then you're going to slowly lower your knee to the floor. So you feel a stretch down here into your hip flexor, the muscle that goes over the front of your hip joint. Now from there, you're going to take your arm up above your head. As you lean forward, you're going to rotate slightly around to your bent knee. So you're going to rotate round just slightly. And then you're going to kind of come back up to the straight line again. This just increases the stretch down the front of your hip. So slowly come forwards and rotate round and back. And once more, slowly forwards, rotate round, and then come back. Right, put both hands on the floor. To increase your stretch, so it now goes into the muscle down the front of your leg, your quadricep, just going to bend that knee to your bottom. Now if you need to, or if you can, take your foot to your hand. Make sure your hips stay square to the floor, you don't rotate round. Keep your hips down, hold that stretch there. This is a real deep stretch into your quadricep. Well done, and lower that foot down. Now you're going to extend your front knee. To stretch your front leg, relax your head down so it's as close to your knee as you can. You'll feel the stretch down your front leg into your hamstring, the muscle that goes down the back of your knee. If you can, bring that toe up. That just increases the stretch. Well done, hold that there. Okay, bend that front knee down again. You're now going to turn forwards. So now you're stretching down the muscle here on the inside of your leg. Hold that there, your adductors. Okay, come to the middle and to the other side and hold that there. Good, well done. Feel it again, just on that inside of that leg there. Right, we're now going to face the other direction, so we're doing the other leg. So start here, extend that back knee and just hold that there, just for a couple of seconds. And then lower that leg down and you'll feel that stretch. Yeah, okay, take that arm up and we're going to lean forwards and rotate towards that front knee. And then slowly back and forwards and rotate. That just increases the stretch down here. And then once more, lean forwards and rotate round. Good. Okay, hands down. Bend that back knee. So now that stretch is increasing down into your quadricep muscle, the muscle that runs down the front of your leg. If you can, take your foot to your hand. But keep those hips square, so keep those hips forwards. Well done, hold it there. Good. Okay, stretch that leg. Now extend that front knee. Relax your head down if you can. Feel that stretch down your hamstring. Hold that there and then lift that toe off the floor. Good. Hold it there. Hold it. Hold it. And relax down. Okay, bring your feet together. Lie down onto the floor. You're now going to bring both your knees into your tummy. Bring them in. Just see if you can round your lower back off the floor just a little bit. And this is actually stretching out your lower back muscles and into your glute muscles. Hold it there. And then extend both your legs down. Bring one knee up towards your tummy. Gently push sort of down on your leg, but make sure it's not on your knee joint, it's just under your knee joint, and hold it. And now you're going to take your knee just over towards the opposite shoulder. So you've now got a slight rotation, and you'll feel it into your glute on your bent leg. Hold that there. Well done. Okay, now you're going to change over your legs, so bring that knee in and gently bring it into your chest. Try and keep this leg, your straight leg, nice and straight. Try not to let the knee come up. And then you're going to rotate it over towards the opposite shoulder so you feel it down into your glute. That's great. Okay, so just a short little stretching routine, as I said. Just do it as and when you feel like you need to, maybe when you wake up in the morning or last thing at night, and just try and keep it so you're just working through your own range of movements. You'll just feel the stretch in your different muscles that we're working, and I hope you will get on okay with it.